Home buying. We get asked about this a lot. It is on the top of many people's minds when they're thinking about their future and should they continue to rent, or are you ready to buy your first home or upgrade to a bigger home because that's what your family requires. When you're thinking about buying a home, be it your first home or a second home, you really want to be careful about how much home you can afford. And what the mortgage company says you can afford may be very different than what your lifestyle can afford, if that makes sense. So you want to make sure that when you make that move into a new house, that the house is not going to restrict you from you being able to do the things you love. You still want to make sure that if you enjoy taking vacations with your family, you can take vacations with your family. You still want to be able to save for retirement, save for emergency reserves, be able to support your family without worrying about having to pay that mortgage and those taxes and all of the expenses going up. So it's a really great exercise to go through how much house you can afford to keep you happy and to allow you to still do the things that bring you a lot of joy. And then you also want to make sure that you have enough money to put 20% down to avoid that pesky PMI insurance, as well as a little bit of extra cash to cover any possible incidentals. Expenses always come up that are unexpected, so the more that you can be prepared for that, the less that you will have to worry about money when you're buying a new home. If you have questions on home buying and you want to attend a presentation and you're here local in Buffalo, Sarah is going to be doing a really awesome presentation at the establishment on Main Street in Williamsville. Head over to our Facebook page, Wilcox Financial Group, if you follow us on Facebook, and you can register at the event then. It is at the end of April, so make sure that you do that because we're going to walk through a lot of really valuable tips. If you're not local or you can't attend that event, make sure that you reach out to us so that we can help you understand how much you are able to afford, what looks good for your financial plan, and that you can continue on the right track doing the smartest things that you're able to with your money.